imagine SmackDown putting on a match half as good as this?
No disrespect intended for our SmackDown colleagues, but no, I can't, King. I truly believe Raw is the dominant brand of sports entertainment.
And you hit the nail right on the head there, JR. The dominant brand. Not the slightly better brand or the sort of superior brand.
Absolutely not. I'm a Raw man, and I have to believe we're head and shoulders better than the competition.
You won't get any argument from me, JR. SmackDown's the minor leagues as far as I'm concerned.
Wow! Would you look at this, JR? He's choking the heck out of his opponent with that ring rope.
Well, folks, I know this isn't ballet, but this just isn't right. This could result in a serious, permanent injury. You're not going to get him with that one.
Oh, boy. These fans
A reversal. Can he capitalize on it?
This match has the potential to be an instant.
He's got the crowd and his opponent in the palm of his hand.
That can change in an instant, especially if you let your opponent catch his breath.
That went nowhere.
He reversed it. Well, from the looks of things, it's not hard to tell how this one's going to go.
What are you talking about, King? I think this is still an extremely competitive match that can go either way.
You know, JR, it's obvious that the only exercise you get is stretching the truth or jumping to conclusions.
Well, judging from the shape I'm in, I don't appear to be doing too much of either, King.
I think someone's going for a high-risk move, JR. These superstars are putting on a great match so far, JR. But if they drop the ball, these fans will let them hear about it.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. These competitors know that their paychecks come straight from the WWE fans. They're not going to let them down.
Yeah, but if they don't keep the fans happy...
If wishes were fishes, the world would be an ocean. But that's not the case now, is it?
I don't think you'd accept the invitation anyway, unless you were serving worms as the main course. Can somebody please explain to me why the Boogeyman's not locked up in an insane asylum or something?
You just can't put someone away for being eccentric, King, and being look in the mirror. And I don't think the Boogeyman's proven that he's a danger to anyone except his opponents.
After some of the things we've seen in this ring, JR, I think we'd better remind the folks at home not to try this stuff themselves.
That's for damn sure, King. The WWE superstars are trained professionals.
And even they don't walk away from every match in the best shape.
They sure don't. These fans love confidence in their superstars. And that's just what they're seeing from him here tonight.
Well, he can do this until the cows come home, but that's not going to win him the match. I think these superstars are...
Look at the confidence radiating off this superstar.
All I see is an overconfident superstar who's throwing away the match by not following up.
I think I can safely say that the Boogeyman is without a doubt one of the most unique superstars in WWE.
Unique? JR, the guy's missing half his teeth. He smashes clocks over his hand. And I don't know what's in that smoking stamp of his, but I don't think it's doing his brain any favors.
I'm not going to say I'd invite him over for Sunny dinner in Norman, Oklahoma, King, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't find him highly entertaining. Boy, what a match. I wouldn't even hazard a guess as to who's going to win this thing.
What? Have you got both your contacts in one eye, JR? It's been obvious to me since the start of the match.
Oh, really? Well then, why don't you just enlighten the rest of us, King?
No way! I can already... Oh my gosh! Head first, right into the ring steps!
And I think those steel steps got the better of that encounter, King.
Wow! Listen to these fans, JR!
You can fool some of the people all of the time, and all the people some of the time, but there's no fooling the WWE fans at all.
Yeah, and ever since the Boogeyman came... Wow! Did you hear the impact of that head bouncing off the steel cage, JR?
King, I don't think there's a person in this entire arena who didn't
ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
My God! That foreign object is certainly being put to good use.
It sure is. I wonder if the manufacturer ever thought it would be used like that. I think Matt Hardy should change his slogan from "I will not die" to "I cannot win."
King, why do you say things like that when 9 times out of 10, they just make you look like a fool in retrospect?
Uh-oh. This is not the kind of position you want to find yourself in.
And that doesn't make it any better. A vicious, grinding forearm right across the face. The pain must be excruciating. Sounds like this crowd's got something on the...
I know these superstars want to keep going, but I don't know if they're going to be able to for much longer. I'd ask you who you want to win this matchup, JR, but it's been pretty obvious since the start of the show who you're pulling for.
Well, so long, announce table. It was nice knowing you.
You know, the announcers never mess with the ring. You'd think these superstars could return the courtesy.
Oh, come on, JR. You can't honestly tell me that you wouldn't sleep better at night if this guy was stuck in a padded cell somewhere?
We've seen some bizarre superstars come...
The quickest way to lose a match is to underestimate your opponent.
I don't think he's underestimating anyone, King. I think he's making it clear that he refuses to be intimidated.
I think I know who's going to win this one, JR.
Oh, really? Enlighten us, King.
Wait a second. Why are you so eager to hear my prediction?
Because I want to know who's going to win. And 9 times out of 10, it's not the superstar you pick.
You got to respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers.
No question about it, King. Every superstar on the roster has had to make more sacrifices than any other professional athlete I know.
It really is like being married to your career. There's not much room for anything else.
And marriage is a subject which you happen to be something of an authority. Isn't that right, King?
Come on now, JR. A man doesn't know what true happiness is until he's married. And then it's too late. These superstars sure aren't going easy on each other here tonight.
What'd you expect, King? This isn't ballet, you know.
Oh, really, JR? Gosh, tell me more about your in-ring experience.
If I live to be 100, I'll never understand why they leave so many damn weapons under the ring. It's almost like they want the superstars to use them on each other.
I've been looking forward to this match all night, JR. I can't believe it's finally underway.
This has been a hotly anticipated... There they go, right into the crowd.
Oh, boy. Now, this is my kind of fight, JR.
Well, you can't ever accuse the WWE fans of being shy about saying what's on their minds.
You sure can, JR, and I don't think we'd have it any other way. Can you believe we actually get paid to do this job, JR?
It's like a dream come true, King. Except when I have to sit here and listen to you drool over the Diva.
Come on, JR. You know I'm helpless when it comes to puppies.
Oh, I know, King. And that's why I'm bringing a pitcher of ice water out here with me next time. He put his opponent through that table with authority.
So, how do you think this one's going to turn out, JR?
Honestly, King, I have absolutely no idea. Anything can happen here in the WWE.
But you've got to have a guess, right?
I might, but I'd rather keep it to myself if it's all the same to you, King.
See, JR, this is exactly why Raw is the #1 brand in all of sports entertainment.
You're absolutely right, King. We've got the best superstars, the best fans.
And show off all you want, but it's not going to win you the match.
No, but getting the crowd behind you can certainly give you the edge.
You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after each other. Oh, here we go. What a jerk. How about continuing the match?
I don't think he's in any hurry to end this one, King. And I don't think the crowd wants it. We seem to have entered the audience participation portion of tonight's broadcast, King.
It looks like it, JR. Boy, the arena security's gonna earn their paychecks tonight.
So, King, any predictions about the outcome of this match?
Oh, no. Every time I make a guess as to who's gonna win, I never hear the end of it from you.
Maybe that wouldn't happen if you got one right. I think this crowd's giving...
Man, he's just laying in those punches, JR.
Yeah, and I bet I know how many we're gonna see, too.
Looks like they've slowed the match down a little. And I think that's some good strategy right there.
It certainly is. I'm sure they're well acquainted with the old expression, fools rush in.
Is that why you always seem to be in such a hurry, JR?
I think I've eaten a little too much good Oklahoma barbecue in my day, King, to hurry anywhere.
JR's not going to be happy about this one, folks. I think one of his favorites is going to get beat like the proverbial government mule.
I'm not playing favorites, King. I might have issues with certain superstars as human beings, but I respect their in-ring abilities nonetheless.
JR, you're so full of it that you've got diarrhea of the mouth and constipation of the brain.
I've got a feeling that this has all the makings of an instant classic.
That's probably just gas, JR.
Well, I did have some good old Oklahoma barbecue before tonight's show, but come on! Somebody's got to take that away from him.
Hey, if the referee doesn't stop it, it's all legal.
Oh, man, what a shot from that foreign object.
What are you talking about, JR? I'm almost sure that was made in America. Did you see that? That's gonna leave a mark.
I think that's the whole idea, team.
I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's gonna go, JR.
Well, from my perspective, this is still anybody's match.
I'd like to see things from your perspective, JR, but I'd have to get my head out of my rear end first.
And Lord knows it's been up there for so long that that would be no easy feat.
Boy, it's obvious these superstars have done their homework on each other.
They sure have, and this is one hell of an exam.
Let's hope it's not their final exam, JR. I'd love to see them go at it again.
Well, if I think the fans have their way, you'll get your wish, King.
I think I know who's going to win this match, but I don't want to say. I'm afraid I'll jinx it.
Come on, King. Don't tell me you're superstitious.
Of course not, JR.